Hello and welcome. So today we'll be learning about components and properties of components in Figma. So this video is for the intermediate and advanced levels of users. If you don't have a prior knowledge of Figma, please go out and check some basics course that is already available in YouTube or some community posts that can help you to start for free. And if you want it to be made on our platform, please let us know in the comment down below. Let's get started. So before while going through the process, there are many different processes to create the same layouts, but we'll be going through basics and we'll see on some other videos how we can create the same thing with the different approach, right? So for this I will just be selecting a rectangle. So as you can see, I have a rectangle. We'll just increase or decrease our size, right? This is our rectangle, and what I need to do is now create a component of it. So before creating a component, I will just make it a rounded, I guess. I will just be using a rounded corner border, and now I will just create to a component. I will be adding a text buttons, right? And as you can see, the buttons is not centered according to this layer. So what I will be doing is, this is for the alignments, I'll be making it horizontally centered. That means in this direction, x axis, and for the vertical in y direction. And as you can see now, the section the text is in center of the rectangle. That is it. And what we'll be doing is now creating a variant. Creating a variant means creating a clone of the original component, right? So what we will be doing is, we'll just rename it something like blue, the rounded blue, and we'll just this is just the name. Okay, and now we'll be changing the color of this button. So as you can see, this is selecting the outline. So we'll just create a undo and we'll double tap, and as you can see, we have a rectangle selected here, right? And we will be changing our colors. So I have set it as a blue, and that is it. I will be selecting it as a blue. And as you can see, we have this button, and we'll be changing the color of the text and convert it to this white sections. Now I will just enlarge area of the buttons so I can add more buttons and variants. That is it. And now what I need to create is some another properties for these sections. So as you can see, we have a property, but these two examples are of rounded border of buttons. So I will just rename it as rounded. So what now? How can we add some other properties? So to create that, you just need to create a parent component here, and now then create to plus button. You just need to select another variant and now rename it. So I want it as a square button, right? And by default it has a value of default, and you can select a default property, right? So I'm just giving it as it is and creating a new property. So after that, we'll just be selecting a button and creating a variant, right? So this is our variant, and I will just keep it here. Now what I will be doing is, I will just say since it has been selected, I'll just go here and add new, and now add new will make me this. Yes, since I have selected this, now this new value will be selected to this button. So I'll just add it to as blue, right? Blue square, right? As it is a blue square button. So what I'll be now adding is that 0. So after that, what I will be doing is creating a new variance of this, and I will just paste it here. So now after this, I will just add again. If you see, I have selected this button. adding to new, and white square square. And now what I need to do is I just need to fill this color as a white and rename this as a button of color this. Or now what I need to do is rename it to something 0, and this will be seen something like this. Yeah, and now to see this difference, we just need to add some frames. And now I will be changing, because I have a complete white background here, I will be changing something different colors here to see some difference, right? So now go to the assets, and you just have to expand if you don't see any buttons, and see what rectangle is. It is a rectangle 3. As you can see, we have a rectangle 3 option here. We'll be adding it in the frame. And after that, what I need to do is we just have to check out these properties here. So if you see this property, your button layout will be changed. And let's see this. We have a default on the white color, and a rounded value of blue means it changes to blue. And if you want a square button, we have a blue square button, you can see that. And if you want a white square button, you can see that we have a white square button. This is how we can create a component, and it can be reused as many times as you want.